All right, folks. So this is the Securing Critical Infrastructure workshop. However, I did not have enough hands-on projects to fill 3 days with direct OT projects. And so when I told them when they were planning this, I said I want to add other related things to it. So we're going to cover three major topics. Operational technology, then incident response is actually a large part of the course because it turns out that protecting your infrastructure, has got a lot of incident response, a typical IT incident response, and then machine learning, the big thing for everything. So that's what's here. And this course is going to work like a capture the flag competition. I won't have very much lecture. I have a couple of brief lectures just to introduce the ideas of operational technology, which were new. I was new to me, coming from the IT world, which I think most of us do. But most of the time, you're going to be doing hands-on projects. So start at samsclass.info. This is the only URL you need, and I'm going to put that in the Zoom chat. If I can find it, here it is. I want to send it to everyone. That's my homepage. And when you go there, right at the top is this class. So you click this Securing Critical Infrastructure link, and that will send you to here, where you've got a summary of the class at the top, but the real meat of the class is here in the projects. And here's where you would do these hands-on projects, and at the end, you can turn in a flag to show that you did them. And so some people might have already got Windows and Linux machines going. You will need a Windows virtual machine and a Linux virtual machine. And if you do have them going, you'll find here flags you can turn in. You set up your machines, and then there are ways to get a flag. You execute this command on a Windows machine, and you'll get a screen. And the part that's covered by a green mask, that's the flag. So this is project IR 100.1, and that word is the flag. So you go back to here, and here's where you submit flags. And so it's a series IR
You did not share
100.1.
this,
Oh,
Sam. You did
I'm,
not share the screen.
well, I thought I was. Thank you for telling me. Let me find out what's wrong here. Uh, that's no good. Share. Oh, I thought that was being shared all along. Well, thank you for telling me. That'll be a whole lot better then. Good. And that's the problem with this amateur theater stuff. I can't see what you're doing, so you have to tell me when things are wrong. I appreciate it. All right.
I do that all the time, Sam.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was sharing all along here, but yep, good. Thank you. So here's all right. So you start at samsclass.info, and then at the top is the Winter Working Connections box. This link here takes you to all the materials for our class, which is here. And this is the description of the class and such, but the projects are here. And here's where you find instructions to do the projects. The first all-important one is to get your Windows and Linux machine running. Uh, and it's best to use virtual machines because we're going to be putting things on these machines like malware and stuff. Not very nasty malware, but anyway, you don't want to be putting on a real machine you know and you love and you're using. So the projects will have instructions how to set up your system and then a flag like this here. So this is project IR 100.1. And when you execute this command, you'll see a screen, and the word covered by the green mask is the flag. So that word is the answer for IR 100.1. And at the top here, at the top of the project section, you have a place to submit the flags. So it's series IR 100.1. You put in your name and the flag value, and then you'll appear on the winner's board. And so I'm just going to show let me get the live schedule here with a refresh view. All right, there's nobody on here yet, but they all have a scoreboard up, and people will presumably have scores as we go ahead. And that way I can tell how people are doing with the hands-on projects. So the most important thing, and the reason I always use this capture the flag format, the reason it's the standard in the security community, is because people come in with all different skill levels and all different interests. It's true of all my classes. I remember when I first went to DEF CON, I was amazed that all these people are complete amateurs, often many of them with no formal training at all, and they're way ahead of everybody. So you can't assume that all the students are on chapter 1 and then they're all on chapter 2, not even close. So the idea is you can skip ahead to whatever's of interest to you. If there's anything you don't want to bother with, jump ahead to do something else. All the projects for all 3 days are already here. There's no reason to be stuck doing it in my order. I will demonstrate things, and you can go at that rate if you want, or you can skip ahead. So anyway, you should get your machine set up, and it's nice if you submit the flags, although it is optional. And then let me know how it goes. I'll be able to see how people are doing here. And we can't do anything else until you get those machines set up. So that should get you started. And after I see people make progress on them, then I'll start talking about operational technology. But if you're ready, you can just go ahead and start setting up these projects. So let me stop this recording, which should be somewhere on my buttons. There we are.